Question number 8. Explain the concept of property delegation in Kotlin. So property delegation is like we are defining the variable, we are defining the class, and then that class will have get value and set value method. So both the methods will operate on a same variable which has been defined as a delegate. Okay, so that it is mentioned property delegates don't have to implement an interface, but they have to provide a get value function and set value for where. Okay, so get value and set value method, if where or where, if for where, that will be only get value method. Okay, property delegation, it allows you to delegate the implementation of property access to another object called the delegate. It helps reduce boilerplate code and provides a way to customize the behavior of the property. So it helps to reduce the boilerplate code. That means it will reduce the code. Okay, code size it will reduce and then provide a way to customize the behavior of the property access. So customizing the behavior of the property access, that means like if we have given a, so we if we have given a property, any class has a property like ID or name. So access of that ID or name will be limited. It will customize that property access, like it will be limited by using the get value or set value. So if you will use get value or set value method, you know that we can call those methods, then only we can operate on those properties. So to use property delegation, you need to define a property with by keyword followed by the delegate object. So we will see, we need to use the by keyword using delegate object. Okay, so we will see one example here. Yeah. So example class we have created using where value. Value is the property of this class. String, type is string and by delegate. So it is a delegate. It has a delegate property. That means it can be accessed through get value or set value method only. If you want to get the value, we need to call the get value method, and if you want to set the value, we need to call the set. Okay. So here we have also k property. K property is a property of delegate method. Delegates. Okay. So we need to, if you want to create delegate class, we need to define the key property. Then only it will be converted to delegate. Okay. So here in the function main, calling example class. Okay. Example method created, example variable created, then example dot value. So example dot value means we are getting the value of the example. So it will output delegate value. So it calls it get value method. Example dot value equal to new value. So it will set the new value to value property of the example class. Okay. So set value, assigned value will be new value. Okay. So if we like write this program, it will give the same output. So we will write one program here. I have copy pasted this program entire program. Now, yeah, delegate value and assign new value. As you can see in the first println, what we are doing here is we are calling example dot value. That means we are accessing the value property. Okay, so the output will be delegate value. We are accessing the output to delegate value. Okay, and then in the like example dot value equals to new value. So we are setting the value, so it will call the set value method. Here in the set value method, we are printing println assign value dollar value, the new value which we are passing, that will be printed. Okay. So here we can change it like old value and then the new value. Okay. So we can pass the new value as, sorry, audio tune. Old value and new value is audio tune. Old value is none actually. We can define the old value as well. So here in the example class has the property value which is a string type and byte delegate. Byte is the keyword we need to use to define any property as delegate. Okay, so by defining any property with delegate, it can customize the property access behavior. Okay, so now we can access the get value and set value. Example like value property can access by get value or set value method. What is option number 9? What is purpose of operator modifier in Kotlin? So operator modify is same as operator overloading only. We need to define some custom behavior for operator, like plus minus into multiply division equal to. We need to define the custom behavior of the operator. By using operator modifier, you can define how your object should behave when operated upon the with the specific operator. So you will see one example of plus operator. So here we have created a class L, data class L, point, and then x and y values are there, two properties are there. Then we are overloading plus operator. Okay. So how it will behave? It will add p1 plus p2. So p1, when we will do p1 plus p2, at this time it will, how it will work? It will behave like x. X will work like point 0.1 p1, and then other will behave like point p2. Okay. So we will see one example. So here if we will run this program now, x equal to 4 and y equals to, so what we are doing here in plus operator, x x plus other dot x and y plus other dot. So x p1 will behave like x, okay, and p2 will behave like other. Okay. So like if we change it to p2 plus p1, okay, then in that case the output will be same, x equal to 4 and y equal to. But if you check here the value of x and then the value of other dot, you will see the change. Now observe this, value of x is 3 and value of other dot x is 1. So we have overloaded plus operator. So I'll change it to p1 plus p2. Now the value of x will be 1 and then the value of other dot x will be 3. Okay, this is how it behave like plus operator we are overloading. Now to operate like overload the minus minus operator by minus p2 minus. So we see 2 minus 2 and 2, 3 minus 1, 2, 4 minus 2. If we do p1 minus p2, then we will see minus 2 and minus 2. Like p1 is behaving like x and p2 is behaving like y, like y. Okay, like x other dot x will be x minus other dot x, comma y minus other x. So that's why it is printing here x value of x. We print value of y other dot y, 2 and 4. So because minus operator is overloading with p2. Okay. So even minus p2 we have. If we do p2 minus p1, then in that case we'll give 4 and 2 and positive. So p2 is behaving like x, like y, and then p1 is behaving like other dot y.